Oh shit. Oh my god. Hey, you guys. Okay, I don't know. The energy is a little too much for me. Maybe I'm getting old. I don't know. It's a lot of people. Good opportunity for business, you know. But I don't live by bread and water. I live by the word. And I cannot follow the crowd, so. But I can be in the crowd. Okay, so I decided to open my Bible to center myself because it was just a lot. I didn't know which way to go. I'm working. Can you guys hear me? There's no one here yet. But either way, I had an epiphany. Okay, you guys remember when this is so loud. But I couldn't wait. I had to do this video right now. You know what I mean? It's so loud. But oh my goodness. Okay, remember when Moses was like, do you know, what do I tell them when they ask me your name? What do I tell them? He said, tell them I am, right? And that is one clue. I love my holy daddy. Okay, listen. So, yeah, I just wanted to rest for a little bit. And I opened it and it got to this page. And yeah, you know what the first sentence says? Abetu bejoroachin saman. Oh my god, you guys. Do you know? Okay, first of all, Abetu is one of God's names in the Ethiopian Bible. Okay? The Most High. Yahweh. Exi Okay? One of his names is Abetu. Okay? And then, you know what it says right next to it? Right next to his name? Abetu bejoroachin. Okay? Bejoroachin. Bejoroachin. How do I do this? How do I translate this? Okay, I'm just gonna have to translate the whole thing. Abitu bejoroachin saman. Okay? And God is the living God. Okay? Okay? So, Abitu is God. Okay? And Abitu bejoroachin saman. So, God hears you with your own ears. Ponder on that for a minute. God hears you with your own ears. Okay? That's how God hears you. With your own ears. His ears is not somewhere like above the firmament, like over there somewhere. God's ears is your ears. And he is the I am. The living God. Okay? So when it comes to adultery and pork and things like that, by the way, you're allowed to eat crab and lobster and stuff, okay? I swear, you are. They're not cursed. The only reason the pork, also the pork is, Yeah, I stopped eating pork and my money literally changed. My finances literally opened all, like, I don't know if all the way yet because I don't feel like I have the money that God promised me yet, but it opened enough for me to live, okay? With no worries, okay? Of course, a little worry, I'm human. You know, life has its tribulations, but um I literally, I swear, I love pepperoni, you know? But even when I like crave it and lust on it and think about it, my money actually, like, it makes a difference. I don't know, man, but it is what it is, okay? So your sin is what, like, opens portals and also gets you killed. If you can manage not to sin, then you are immortal, okay? Um, so Jesus didn't just die, you know, and rise in 3 days. He did rise and then he did live and he has descendants, okay? And you might be one of them. We're going to ask God to reveal to us what Jesus was doing in his teenage years and where he went and what else he did after that. You know what I mean? So, like, and he'll give it to us. Like, he will never hold truth from us. However, God is inside of you, okay? So when it comes to all this stuff, okay, yeah, it's because he fucks who you fuck and he eats what you eat, okay? And he's inside of you, and God is existence, okay? The Big Bang, and like we're a fraction of him, okay? So you are God. God is in you, but like he is your God. He's the God of all gods, okay? You're just one of the gods, okay? And when you pray to God, he hears you with your own ears, because እዚህ ጋር ምን ይላል? አቤቱ በጆሮአችን ሰማን. Okay? God hears you with your own ears. Yarara. Oh my goodness. Okay, I gotta get back to work, you guys. There's a huge crowd. I don't know, I just felt unease, but right now I feel better. And I didn't even read the whole thing. I just got stuck on the first line. And it was an epiphany, and it was something I had to share. And oh, hi. Oh my God, you guys been typing? I'm just like, oh my goodness. Okay, you guys, also, I'm sorry if I don't read your text. I'm also trying to be careful on what I'm reading. Okay, did you know that some people don't have the energy, the ability to cast spells? So they will trick you to read something because they need your frequency, because they don't have a frequency that's powerful. Like, they don't have any frequency at all. So, like, they need your frequency. So, forgive me if I don't read the chat, because lately that's what's been happening. People have been trying to set me up, trying to read. This guy literally came first. The first guy, he came. He let me know it was a spell, and his friend gave it to him. And they're working on frequencies for music. And I'm like, what kind of frequency? Like, but he wasn't like being, you know, he was being weird around the bush, but he was just trying to get me to read the spell that his friend wrote for him. And I told him I'm not reading it. I knew what he was doing automatically. It was the first time I encountered that. Well, at least like I understood it, and I wouldn't read it. And I warned him, don't play my energy. And yeah, you're gonna have to use your own energy to do whatever dark shit. You're not gonna use me, okay? And then the other day, I'm passing by Phil's Coffee. This paper, first I see this guy with dreadlocks, this white guy with dreadlocks. He's sitting on a bench and he's staring at me. And I'm just, because I walk around singing, and so I don't, you know, people stare at me, no big deal. I didn't think anything was a big deal, but like this paper just like flew towards me because it was windy, and it got on one of my foot, and I saw like some pentagrams, like some stuff, okay? And I just like kicked it out of the way, and I looked at him. I made an eye contact. His there was an energy change. I couldn't put my finger on it, so I started rapping, letting him know like not to play my energy, like whatever trap he said it's in there. I can't really do the rap right now because it just comes out in the moment because I'm in my emotions. I get angry that people just try to do crazy random shit on random people they don't even know. So like in that moment, I wish I have the camera on, because I could actually write music, but I don't know. However, so I guess he felt disturbed. He comes up to me and he confesses that he wrote that spell and that he was hoping somebody would pick it up because he's trying to release you guys, look, $20. You can ride around in this bike. You can sit behind and pick your own songs, and like you can ride around downtown if you don't feel like walking. Okay, if you come to San Jose, you want to tour downtown area, like use one of these bikes. $20. Anyway, okay, so he confesses he was hoping somebody picks it up, so he's telling me like to read it. And I'm like, no, you're not going to use my energy. Like this time I fully understood what he was doing, so I warned him. And he promised me it was good energy. And I told him, either way, you have no right to like set people up. So like all I'm saying is be careful what you read and stuff. Don't give your time, your energy to everything and everyone. Okay? So like I said, there's business. I don't know, maybe there isn't. Okay, if it's not God's money, I don't want it. There is a lot of people, but maybe it's not good money. Maybe it's blood money that's out here tonight. I don't know. Or maybe it is. I don't know. I'm going to see which way I should go, and I'm going to, get back to work because I already came out. If not, I'm just going to leave. Like, I don't sweat it. Tomorrow's a new day. You know what I mean? Oh, yeah, the world lied to you that tomorrow is not promised. Tomorrow is actually promised, but because you choose to believe it's not promised, that's what you manifested, okay? So tomorrow is promised to me, so, like, I'm not sweating it. You know what I mean? That's why I didn't feel right, and I just decided to sit down, and I got this epiphany. And, you know what I'm saying? God understands me, So, yeah, be careful what you read and stuff. Like, I guess if I just took that and I read it out loud for him, I don't know what he was trying to do. I don't know who this guy is or the other guy. I don't know who these people are. My family sent a lot of people to come, like, I don't know. It's variety things. Honestly, I feel like they want to pick my mind. They have intellectual conversations with me, a lot of them. But it's not fair. Like, you can't just come and play with me. And if you really want knowledge, you're going to have to pay for it. So, like, because there's so many of them, like, I'm sensitive to energy, extra sensitive, But so is God, okay? So when I'm sensitive, when I'm feeling unsettled, he feels unsettled. You know what I'm saying? So if you're uncomfortable in some place, you're making God uncomfortable. So you see where I'm going with this? Choose God and choose yourself. Okay? Once you know you're in your purpose with God, it's really important to choose yourself, because then you'll be good for everyone automatically. You don't have to worry. But you just trying to do shit on your own, your way, with your understanding, And, just falling for the illusion of this crowd, I can get into some shit tonight. Okay? So, like, I don't know. Just love yourself, you know? Make yourself happy and inhabitable. Like, don't be a hater and all that stuff. Just be like the perfect place for God. Okay? Because like he needs your ears to hear you, okay? He needs your heart to like love you, okay? He needs your hands to take care of you. Like, let him do it. Anyway. Oh my goodness, I gotta get back to work, okay? And yeah, I love you guys, but God loves you infinity, okay? You're not bound to time nor space, okay? Just do you, okay? I love you. Bye, you guys. Okay, see crowd. Yeah, that's it. Ciao, guys.